Okay, I am back. How do I clear this? Unpin. There we go. Ads are almost done. Perfect timing. Okay, let me actually send out my notifications for being live. There we go. Live stream notifications are sent out. Closed captions are on. Hi, Comet. My stream chat isn't up. I'm looking at OBS. Let me grab the stream chat on my iPad so I don't have to tab out to see what people are saying. And we're good to go. Did you wait to do your daily order so I could see it? Blue macaroon, very nice. Oh goodness, my stream setup in heavy quotes is not made for my desk. There we go. It's knocking over my drawing tablet. Not my drawing tablet. My iPad is making my drawing pen very hard to get to. And the mic isn't in the right place, but that's fine. Art streams are a little scuffed. You found a flock of ducks with knives. Goose Goose Duck reference. That would be the Goose Goose Duck reference. Oh, hey, and ads are officially over. Hello! So we are doing fan art today. I don't normally do fan art, mostly because I don't like drawing other people's characters most of the time. But this is Doug, because why not? He's making new emotes soon, and I felt like drawing emotes. And because his character is very simple, because he's just a melon man and a suit, and sometimes the suit doesn't even matter, I decided why not draw, like, just some Doug, because it's funny. So yeah, as you can see, there's already, like, some mini emotes. They're just fan art, mostly, because I felt like drawing him. He gave me the go-ahead to draw him, because it's mostly just fan art. I don't actually care. I don't think I'm actually going to send him these. I just want these to exist, because they're funny. It also gives me the opportunity to work on emotes anyway, because I need to make my own emotes at some point. So I'm taking it as the opportunity to, like, figure out my emote style. Even though Doug is very simple, so I don't have to draw hair. I don't like drawing hair, so Doug is perfect for that, because he's a melon and does, in fact, not have hair. These are not, like, rough sketches for the start of the emote. This is basically how they are going to look like, because he doesn't have hair. Thank you, Doug, for just being a melon. So yeah, right now we have Angie, Prage, Salute, and Plink, which is actually animated. We are going to be animating today. I was kind of like 50-50 on if we're getting to OC doodling, so that's why it's like kind of there. But we probably won't be OC doodling. That's very unlikely. But yeah, Doug emotes give me a chance to like figure out my style for drawing emotes to begin with. So I just wanted the opportunity. I just think they're fun. Cause why not? He likes fan art anyway, so I'll probably just send them as fan art. Cause why not? They're cute. His little character. Don't ask why he doesn't get glasses sometimes. It's cause I feel like it. This was the last one I drew. You could tell that I was giving up versus these two. Figuring out the Prage was a little difficult. Also, yes, I'm aware his thumbs are on backwards. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. But yeah, if you try to, like, make a praying, realize that your thumbs are on the inside. This is not on accident. I'm aware that that these are backwards. I did it on purpose, because I didn't like how they looked with just the non-existent fingers, right? Like, this looks weird, though. Like, I don't want to hear someone going, the thumbs are on backwards. I'm aware I put them there. But, like, they look weird without it. There's so much less detail, and it's weirding me out. He can't really have hands because he's a chibi. I guess I could round these out a bit more, but, like, chibis don't really get fingers. At least not the way I'm drawing him. So, like, him just having these little flat pieces that are pushing up against each other looks a little weird. But then again, I guess having the thumbs on backwards would be even weirder, so, like, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna give him hands, because, like, this I think this looks worse, actually. No? Yeah? Yeah, this is a little bit worse. It is, isn't it? Him having those, like, non-existent fingers is kind of weird. It's either that or, like, grab hyper-realistic ones and just shove them into the drawing, which is very Doug-themed. But I also don't want to do that. I haven't looked at a single reference for any of these, so they're not going to look the best until I pull one up, but that's fine. Like, how does someone look when they're saluting? I'll look it up in a second. I just want to get a better base for it. A lot of emotes are partially cut off at one point, so let's try that. Usually this corner, which is usually the hand being used. So let's try it more like this. And then here. That's a little better. Let's make that a bit bigger. That's much better. Like, if we cut off part of the arm so you can't see it, that looks a little bit more like a normal emotes do. Because part of them is always kind of cut off. Give him his little suit. And here we go. This is going to be the first time his tie actually gets to be mostly seen, because it's like kind of here, little bit here, because that's like the focus. But the fact that he's saluting means he gets to be a little bit higher up. So we'll have it here. That's better. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Also, let me know if music is too quiet, because right now it's this low so I can hear over it and think. But I can try turning it up if it's too quiet. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll make more Doug, like, fan art emotes, because that little melon one, the little cowboy hat, is pretty cute. And I don't like drawing hats, and any excuse to make me work on something that I normally try to avoid, like it means life or death, is an opportunity I should take. Like hats. Actually, that's part of the reason why I gave my Sona a witch hat, is so I would force myself to draw hats and get used to them. Though the other issue is the fact that his head is basically just a perfect circle. And that's mildly worse than having to draw any head. He's just a sphere. So let's just make his face really low on his head. Something that's difficult about art streams is I'm trying to make sure my mic is staying in front of my mouth, because I'm going to be looking down at my drawing tablet because it's one with a screen. But I can't put the mic directly under my mouth because I'd be covering up my entire drawing tablet. So we're just going to have... The audio is just going to be how the audio is. Just let me know if I need to move the mic or something. But yeah, audio might be a little funny, a little funky. Like his little, like... That's also something, as I like to draw eyes like this at level, like a certain way, and his eyes are not like that at all. They're essentially just one little dot. So I have to ignore most of what I want to do just to make these cute little dot eyes. So like, let's make these kind of flattened. Straighten them out like this. Because I want his hand to be up here. Chibi's emotes don't have to look 100% like accurate as long as they look good in like the preview. And these are just the starter sketches, so it's fine if they don't. But each feature needs to be big enough that it's like, oh hey, that feature exists, and not so small that it's like, what's going on here? The mouth. Just this. He's focused. He's locked in. We're not making that an emote. I'm not doing that as a fan art emote. That is far too detailed for me. We still have Plink to do, and that's gonna ruin my hand. Plink is far more important. His arm is too big. Let's fix that a little bit. Something to also do is to zoom the fuck out and see what we can identify. Eyebrows are looking good. Eye shape is looking good. The mouth is visible. The hands. Like, you can tell what he's doing from a distance. That's what's important, even without the color. The salute is still a bit murky. Therefore, we change some things. Make him a little shorter. Maybe give him an angle so the salute's a little more, like, obvious. Move his face slightly to the side so there's more room for the hand. Emotes tend to be like a pretty delicate process of, does this look good from a distance? No, enhance. I have tried to make emotes before. I have made emotes that are more detailed before. And I've been listening to a lot of people who actually make emotes for a living, and seriously, on how to make them look not shit. Salutes tend to be more sideways like this. So let's do this. Or it's still clear that he's saluting, but like you don't need to see all of the hand or the rest of his body. Maybe we tilt the body without moving the head. Better. Extend the neck a little bit. And then fix where the head has been moved from. That's a little bit better. I think he needs more of a salute-y face, if that makes sense. I think his eyes need to be a bit more flat. They also need to be the same size, so we'll fix that in just a second. A little bit bigger. There we go. So I want to make... it needs to be clear that he's serious and not just, like, angry. But then again, it's kind of funny if it's either. That's better. That's much better. Technically, the thumb wasn't backwards on the other page image, or the salute image. Because technically, the thumb could be underneath, but I don't know if I can do that right, so it doesn't look like it's still backwards. Hands, no matter how, like, little detail there is always bitch. Like, I think that looks good enough that people won't go, where's his thumb supposed to be? But then again, it's also an emote, so it's super small, so I don't think anyone's gonna notice anyway. But then again, it's not like it's actually being used, so it's more of just a... Are people gonna complain when they look at this? Actually, if they complain, I'm not listening. This is fan art. I do what I want. I make the silly little fan art emote, and we move on. Just pretend you didn't see it. Fool. I don't think I'm doing his tie right. Up. I still want these to be legible as an emote, because this is still me attempting to understand how emotes work a little bit better without having to work on my own, because I don't want to. Technically, I'm supposed to be working on my actual emotes, but I feel like doing this. Something about it still looks off, but we'll fix that as we go. Right now, we're going to save. Because I think that looks fine. Hmm. Let me think. These aren't bad. I think I like the glasses on the Prage because it's simple enough that it makes sense because his eyes are closed. Oops, sorry, bumped the mic. That is probably going to happen considering the position of the mic, and I can't really fix that or else you might not be able to hear me. So let's change the eyes a little bit so they're more visible and clear. Because that's important. I don't think those eye details are needed. They don't add enough. Okay, that's better. We'll probably round out more as we go. I don't even know if I'll finish any of these is the funny thing, because I don't technically need to. I just think they're funny and wanted to draw something. It gives me the opportunity to avoid the things I'm supposed to be working on, and I'll always take that. Yeah. It's fine. Procrastination. It's an important part of the process. No, it isn't. Draw the thing you're supposed to be working on, guys. Don't do what I do. Sorry, bumped it again. Okay, let's just move this up, and when I'm talking, I can look up. How about that? He's pronouncing. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, comment. Are you procrastinating something? Go ahead, tell us. What are you procrastinating on? Perhaps. What might you be doing that you're not supposed to? Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Just tell me what what you're supposed to be doing right now, and that you're avoiding. There's not actually going to be 6 Doug emotes, by the way. I just wanted even numbers. I could have just made it the 4, but I wasn't sure if I was going to make more than these. Who knows? Maybe I'll finish them, maybe I won't. They're just kind of cute and give me bases. I mean, when you say you should do art, are you, like, supposed to work on that art? Like, you need to do something? Or is it just you could do that art? Because when I say I'm procrastinating, I mean there's art that I'm supposed to be working on, like, channel-wise. Like my emotes. Or do you just mean you could be drawing something, and you just don't feel like it? Because that's not really procrastination. That's just you don't feel like doing it. Speaking of things we don't feel like doing, let's get into the Prage. I don't want to get into the Prage. So the main reason why I don't want to do the Prage is so we have a blink. This isn't his eye, obviously. I'm just trying to make an eye that looks good. We'll fix something on top of it. So this will be like the reference. Let's add new animation folder. Name it eyes, because that is the most important part of the plink. we shall work after that. Let's have it like this. Technically, he's looking at you, the viewer. So I'm gonna go here. Did I only make... Oh, I only edited this one. I wanted to edit all of them. So this one, onion skin. I don't know, I need to make more references for my gods, but I just Spotify playlists. I mean, if you don't feel like doing them, don't. Nope. Hi, Wolf.
It's time for self-care.
I just started drawing. Thank you for making me save, but I just moved on to a new project. Oh God, what's happening? Ah! She's chippying. My God. Thanks for the jump scare. How you doing, Wolf? Yeah, Chippy Choppa is one of her options for talking. Her yapping options is that. Oh my God. It scared the fuck out of me. I forgot. Well, that's your fault for doing it. If we're gonna be honest here, that's your fault. You made her yap. There's always the option that she starts singing. It's not her fault she loves to sing. I didn't know that was a thing. I told you there's jump scares. I brought it up during a stream before, so if you've forgotten, that's fine. But like I've said so. I didn't know she could sing. I've told you guys during streams that she has jump scares, and one of them's Chippy Chippy. You've merely forgotten the lore of Rhea. She sing. Boba tea. You always get the boba tea, and you don't fucking like it. Oh, but hey, you got the Hollow Knight one. Does that make up for boba tea, perhaps? Okay, let's make him blink. Let's hope this looks good the first time so I don't have to fix it. That's the best part of animating, and especially because it's such a simple animation. Let's just hope it looks good the first time. So is it 2 again, or is it opening? Oh, it's a different one. Okay. I made an animation last night to like help me figure out how this was gonna look. I think it's because I wanted it to do this. Animating a blink can be very simple, but man, is it harder than it looks. Rhea's was only actually like 3 frames, and I copied it all. But Plink is very quick, and Rhea's animation was not. Her blink was meant to be slow and cute. Oh, you feeding the void? That's 2 void feedings today. Alright, now for the truth. Plink. God, it's not fast at all. Plink looks much... I think Plink is faster than that. Maybe. I put it in... I'm in the wrong server. Nice job, KU. Okay, where is it? So I put my Plink reference in the Discord so I could see it. Actually, no, she does blink kind of slowly. Also, yes, her name is... It is a she. Plink Cat is a girl. I think her name is Luna. She's a cat on Instagram. I don't have the link, or else I would... or else I would link the Plink. But her... Yeah, it's Luna. More... Thank you, Spiff, for teaching us Plink lore. We Plink. I have a problem. I'm animating... God... it's really just hit me that I'm spending an entire stream animating fan art for a streamer I like. I could be doing so many things, but no, I'm like, you know what? Doug's funny. I should make a Plink of him. I feel so bad for Doug. I fully support Rachel. He's probably just like sitting there like, oh yeah, someone wants to make fan art. She's making a Plink emote. What's wrong with the people who watch me? Why Plink? Does this look good? Let's play this a couple times to stare at it. I think that's not bad. What's wrong with these people? They're making me Plink. What's wrong with me? That's a little better. It's faster and then it slows back down. Okay, I'm getting rid of the one in the background. Can I pay you to make one for me eventually when you get the time and energy? I like it. Oh, hey, hell yeah, I'd make one. I was gonna say I'm doing this for free, but like this is also just for fun. So like, but Wolf, I wouldn't charge. Maybe I probably would. I'm animating something that I really don't need to be, but like I would absolutely make one of these for you. I think this looks a little better with like I think there's too much anticipation for like the eyes opening. So there's experimenting going on. No, now it's worse. That's not. She's blinking for like a little too long. Shut up and take my money. Fine, you can pay me. I'll figure out how much my rate would be for animated emotes, but this is technically, let's call it a your character here. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's fair. No, especially if your eyes are different. If you want just like these little Doug eyes, I could just do that. And I wouldn't charge for that, or like not too much. We could call that a your character here. Just reuse these eyes. Also, if you're wondering if he's just gonna blink, he's not. I'm doing this to myself. This is entirely optional. In Clip Studio Paint, there is a way to animate layers using a word I forgot. Where is it? Keyframes. We're going to be learning keyframes today. Well, maybe today, depending on how long this takes me. I could show you if I remembered how to keyframe. Enable keyframes. Key these frames. Keyframe interpol. Smooth. Okay, now we just... I watched a tutorial for this several months ago. Keyframe for it's a little bit of a bitch for me anyway. No, yeah, I've done them. I fucked around with them once. I can do this. Do these mean anything? No, I don't think that does anything. Fuck. Okay, no, it's gonna be so cool. Trust me. What's this thing? Operation? Edit timeline now. Hold. I don't know what I don't know what any of this means. Did I do something? No. I'm trying to move them. No, this is just... Oh, that's the edit timeline. Okay, well... Wait, object. Yes. No. Did you hit me with water balloons? You fucking did. I thought I heard water. Okay, we're figuring it out. Something. Plink. To like this frame. Add keyframe. Guys, we got this. Let's see what we did. Shit. The wrong way. Maybe if we move these around. Why is it going upwards? Okay, wait. That's not... Okay, so I think I want to add the keyframe here. Move them this way. Add keyframe, like, here. Move it back. That'll... No, why is it... Okay, maybe we add a keyframe where it's not moved? At all? From, like, the beginning of the animation. That's almost correct! Oh god, you're collecting. We're figuring out Plink, guys. The science of Plink. Plink science is happening right now. We're learning. Okay, so I'm moving them on the wrong frame. I understand now. I'm plinking... Don't delete the frame. Delete the keyframes. I'm understanding what I'm doing now. No keyframes for a second. Disable keyframes for a moment. So let's figure out where we are without onion frame or onion, whatever, onion skin. They're collecting. Okay, I'm gonna go watch the Plink gif for an hour and figure it out. Okay, so she moves down slightly as she's blinking. She really just shakes a lot. Like, also these eyes are not big enough for a Plink. Okay, let me show you how big the animation actually will be. But these are pretty small eyes for a Plinkin. Plinks are very big eyes. Onion rings instead of onion skins. Uh-oh. The hunger has taken over while we Plink. Please tell me this is changing the entire animation layer, and I'm not gonna have to, like, apply transformation. Thank goodness. Okay, the eyes, all of the eyes got bigger. I too have just eaten dinner. Sometimes you just gotta onion rings. Okay, so like, it takes it takes way too little frames to blink, methinks, but that's how Plinks work. Okay, we've added a keyframe. Now we add another. Zoom out. So down, keyframe, up. I changed what keyframes I'm using. I probably shouldn't have. Can I change this? Switch to smooth. Okay. Let's do a quick test. Nope. Am I gonna have to add more frames again? I can add more frames. Right now I only got 12 per second. I might need to add more frames. Which is fine. This is only like a 1-2 second animation. Probably only one. Alright, let's fix that. Height, properties. It's not any of these. I did it a second ago. 2 days ago. Same thing. It's not properties, is it? No. Animation. Playback settings. Timeline. Change frame rate. There it is. What's next? Wait, it only goes to 15? I thought it could do 16. I thought next was 16. That worked. Okay. It is now 16 a second. Let's space out this Plink a bit better. And fix this as well. The main reason why I had this down... That's the wrong thing. The main reason why I had a template for myself at the bottom with the other eyes was because I had already changed the frame rate. At first it was 8 because I used 8 for Rhea's animation. But 8 was too little for something this short. So I had to change it to 12. Let's see how fast this is now. Plink is much faster. The keyframes. Can I just move these? Oh, I can. Wait. This is working. Holy shit, chat, we Plink. There's something wrong with me. It's not new, I'm just saying it again to remind you that I'm excited about making eyes move slightly. Guys, we did it. We Plinked. We figured out Plink. I'm so happy. Save. before we remove the Plink. We did it! That's like the first step of Doug Plink. He Plink. The most important part is he actually does it. It's not like 1-to-1, but like you can see it. I think the eyes are too big now. That's fine. Okay, oh, the Plink. Thank you. We're struggling. Plink is very simple as an emote, because it's literally just blinking and moving around slightly. It's not 100% accurate, so maybe we mess with these plinkage, the movement of Plink. So it starts up, and then slightly downwards. Let's turn back on Onion Skin, actually. So from these emotes, it goes... Oh, you can see it going frame by frame. Oh, wait. Nope, sorry, I added another keyframe by accident. How do I skip through the timeline using buttons? Is that something I can do in Clipsio Paint? I don't know. We're not going to go through the settings to figure that out, but we can watch it go from one place to another. So let's edit this keyframe. See, because now the movement's a little bit more extra, which is important to how it looks in the animation. Let's just move this up. Nope. Let's edit this keyframe. Move it up a little bit. Too much now. Now it's just like kind of moving back into place. So why not just up? The timing feels off. Let's go back one more second. In my hubris, I have ruined the Plink. Let's go down. I think it go like she blinks, she moves her head slightly. I think it's that it's moving like too little? Maybe we need one more like movement. So by the time the blink is part of the way done, let's add another keyframe about here and then here. So starting one, moving down, moving up, moving to this side. No, that feels too... I think it's more that she starts going upwards. And then down. And then kind of shifting back. But now it doesn't move enough to tell that it's happening. From start, up, down, up, and then the animation will loop again. A little better. Now it's too fast because it's going up too much, but I think this is getting the point across of, in fact, the meaning of Plink. I'm going crazy. I'm saying weirder and weirder things as we go on, and we've just gotten started. This is what my head sounds like when I'm animating, don't worry. It's still moving a little too fast, but I think that's because my spacing for all of the movement is messed up because... Oh? There we go. Much better. That feels real Plink. It's entertaining. I'm glad you're entertained. My madness is for you, after all. I think that looks good. I think we figured out the secret of Plink. You move your head around a lot. That's the secret of Plink. Okay, let's figure out something I need to know now before we continue. Can I duplicate layer? Yes, I can duplicate it in the exact same way. And let's just to make sure that it's working, like, make this red. Put it below the original one. And ew. Oh, that's because where did my fill thing go? Oh, it's in here. Don't do that. Turn this all the way down. What did I do? Okay, but yeah, this is... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, don't mind... What is happening? I'm only trying to change one of these things at a time. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could copy it and then make animation edits. I just found that there's a drawing app that can do animations. Oh wait, your drawing app does animations? Hell yeah! Plink power for everyone! Okay, let's give this a couple more watch-throughs. I think that's good enough. I might need to slow it down a bit more, but it is blinking after all. Okay, let's see if I completely ruin this by making the small edits. Which I will have to turn off keyframes, but that's okay. They'll come back. So let's space all of this out. I'm actually going to take a screenshot so I don't completely lose the spacing for this. We're going to move each of them apart by 1. Delete. That says 3. That says 4. Now, see, now that's not as bad. Space back out. Oh, but it completely changes the plink. I see. Wait, no, I don't think that's the issue. One of these layers is lighter than the others? What the heck happened to you? Why do you look like that? Oh, I changed the keyframe's lightness. That's something you can do? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize you can change the opacity in the keyframes, like it's part of the animation. Oh, that opens up so many opportunities. Wait. Not for this animation, just like in general. Why are you guys hanging out in the Godly War VC? Sorry, I shouldn't be looking at Discord. I was thinking about something, but now I'm realizing maybe I can like mess with colors and stuff. Also, if you're wondering where the rest of him is, great question, so am I. It'll exist in a moment. First, we must add a new animation layer. There will be line art one day too. Ah, okay. Now we debate a few things for Plink. We know what the eyes will look like at the end. That's important. We can edit the keyframes for the rest of the body separately so the eyes don't have to worry about looking weird. What else? Now we just have to add the actual body. The thing I'm debating is Plink obviously is a cat, and it's just their face. Her little face. So do I just make, like, Doug's melon head, or do I, like, kind of add his body in? I think the eyes are too big for that, though. I don't think I would be capable of doing such a thing. So how big would his head have to be? Ignoring what would have to be out of frame. That's a lot of out of frame body. What are his eyebrows gonna be doing? I guess I can just stay in one place. Okay, wait, let's try something. I guess this is entirely just a what I feel like doing kind of moment. We're gonna try something. Uh-oh. He has more eyes than he needs. Okay, let's fix that. The only thing here that matters is the fact that this part moves around like the rest. Okay, let's see if we can cheat this. We can! I love when you can cheat an animation, because I don't have to animate it by hand. Yeah, we can move around the rest of him. It'll stay in frame because it's following the rest of the animation above it. Which also, again, brings up the issue is you see this tiny square here? That is that's the animation. This outer part is just like some extra space. So what in the inside will be shown is not a lot. It's like, let's give it the right proportions for the animation. There's not much of this circle being shown. To be fair, with an emote, that's pretty normal. And technically, this doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because again, this is just for fun. But I'm also using this as a reference for when I do an actual Plink of Rhea. And I do want it to look good, because I probably will, like... I want this to be like an example of, hey, look at this, it's cute. So I don't want it to be like shit. I have to finish the Plink. I feel like the Plink is the one I have to finish. But, like, there's very little of his actual head in this. Like, look at this. I guess that's how Plink works, but, like, it feels a little too small. He's just a little melon head. I can't, like, cut off all of the important part of that. The rest of these look, like, cute. Look at these. Salute, Prage, Engie. These look normal. This is like, oh yeah, that's Doug's little character guy, suit and all. This is just like a circle that's being mostly cut off with eyeballs. Imagine if you cheat with coloring. Don't worry about it. Also, yes, technically now I can. What the hell is that noise? Someone's driving around doing something. Oh, do they still exist? Oops. I didn't delete the actual, like, animation cells. I just, like, removed them from the drawing. There we go. So maybe I need to make all of this a little bit smaller. For the sake of being... I forgot to turn off... Nope, not on skins. I have to disable keyframes, I think. Or else I won't be able to edit the animation. There we go. How small can I make him? without making him too small. I think that's reasonable. It feels like more of his little circle is, like, included. I could make him even smaller and include the actual tie, but, like, this is fine. Also, with the angle that Plink is normally really squash, should I make him squash? Should we scrunch him? That might mess up the animation's look. But Plink is, in fact, quite squash. Maybe we squash the face. No. Keep aspect ratio off. He's like... He's a weird cantaloupe now. Well, actually, this is how actual watermelons look. Most of them aren't perfect little circles. But, like, he's squash. But not too squash. How does this look? Let's enable the keyframes back for both. Save. Okay, let's also zoom all the way in. So we can't see the parts that are supposed to be cut off as easily. That won't remove the side edges, but that's fine. It's already been almost an hour? You're kidding. There's no way it's been that long. I've been staring at this little melon Plink for like 30 minutes at least, because I left to go to the bathroom earlier this stream for like a couple of minutes and get water, but like there's no way I've been plinking for this long. It has. Oh my goodness. I've been plinking for this long. I feel crazy. It's fine. It's fine. Plink plink. Time goes fast when drawing. That is true. Oh, hey, wow, yeah, you have fed Pluto 3 times. Yeah, it has to have been an hour. 69 feedings. You will regret this. Speaking of regret, we've been here. I mean, to be fair, usually that means I'm having fun with a drawing if time can pass this fast, but, like, normally with art streams, I feel like I'm not using my time as efficiently because I talk a lot. But I feel like maybe I've been balancing out the talking with the actual working on the art pretty well this time. Let's re-enable our keyframes. That's onion skins. For both layers. And watch. Yeah, I think it looks better with the full circle. It's probably gonna look weird if we squash him. Let me see, does it make sense for him to even have eyebrows if he Plink? Honestly, I think where the eyebrows are is just kind of weird. Let's go back to the frame 1. Since we're cheating this and making it move on its own. Eyebrows should be... What emotion even is a Plink? Plink isn't really an emotion, is it? It's just kind of like a thing. So, like, I don't want the eyebrows to really convey too much emotion. I just want them to exist. So maybe, like, there. Should we give him a mouth? What do you guys think about giving him a mouth? Because, like, I'm realizing he's just been kind of plinking with no face. Like a little really tiny 3 face. I don't know if he needs a mouth. Actually, I think the mouth makes it look too off-putting. Like, genuinely off-putting. Because of the Plink. Him having a mouth looks so weird when his head's moving like that. Something about that doesn't look right. With the movement on top of it. He's already staring into my soul and plinking. I can't, he's not allowed to do that. There's also another thing that's wrong with him, is the fact that he doesn't have lights in his eyes, which is a requirement. So we're gonna make an entirely You can see that I copy folders a lot, but that's because I'm trying to not ruin my hand while plinking. So what we're going to do... 1. Turn off all of the keyframes real quick. Because I want to add some light to his eyes so he doesn't look dead inside. Because it's certainly not helping. And he kind of looks dead inside. We're also going to erase all the layers above because I'm just copy pasting. For the sake of me not having to do as much work for this sketch. Could I choose to not be lazy? Yes. Yes, I could. Am I going to? No. Does that look right? No. I think they should be on the same side. And I want them to be on the outside. Here. Actually, Plink reference. The lights in her eyes are on this side. We have to do Plink accuracy, chat. It's important. I like how I'm saying chat. I know exactly who I'm talking to. It's Wolf and Comet. But I'm calling you chat because I'm not going to say Wolf and Comet every time. There. Save. Okay. Don't pause. There we go. That's a little bit better. Honestly, I don't think they're in the right place. More exaggeration. Let's change the size of these. Okay. Let's see. Does that make it a little bit better? Yeah, I think that's better. He doesn't look dead inside. His soulless eyes were scaring me. Staring into them for too long. How much detail do we add to Plink? Probably not too much. If I do too much, I'll drive myself nuts. I'm contemplating the eyebrows, for goodness sake. We've gone too far already. I liked the soulless eyes. Well, that's your problem. You don't have to stare at them for all eternity while you work on the animation, now do you? It's scary. Actually, wait, are you correct, though? Because, like... yeah. They do look a little bit weird. Why does he look better with soulless eyes? It's not... I don't think that's a good thing. I don't know if him looking better with soulless eyes is a good thing. I think it's because of how simple his eyes are that him having... What do you mean? Oh, because you're sending jiggles, yeah. Something about him having, like, lights in his eyes is horrifying. Maybe it's the placement. Ooh. No. Maybe it'll look better when he has colors. Actually, I took a screenshot of his panels. No, he doesn't have them in the panels either. He is quite simple in... fucking dumpy everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I see his ass. I'm plagued by the wibble jiggle wherever I go. Yeah, maybe he does look a bit better with soulless eyes. He looks too cutesy with them, and something about him being too cutesy. Worse. Stop jiggling at me. Maybe he also doesn't need eyebrows, weirdly enough. I don't think... Yeah, unless he's, like, doing a specific emotion. He doesn't have eyebrows. Am I making him too complicated? Is that part of the problem? The Melon Man is quite the simple creature. And Plink is quite the simple emote. Oh, I'm also realizing that Plink does in fact zoom in a little bit. So it's not just... Oops. Forgot to turn all the keyframes back on. It isn't just the movement, it's the size changing. Can I edit 2 keyframes at once? No, I cannot. Okay, we'll have to figure this out with just the eyes active, and then we'll fix it for the rest of the face later. So let's reference Plink a little bit. Yeah, at the end she like slowly gets closer to you. So halfway through... Welcome back from ads. As always, they're there to get rid of pre-rolls. I'm supposed to take a break when the ads start running, but now we're doing art, and I've realized that Plink moves forward slightly. I didn't think I'd be taking a Plink animation this seriously, but then I started getting into it, and now we're an hour in, and I'm not done yet. I was hoping we'd be at the coloring stage by now, but like I'm realizing we're not done yet. Plink is just too powerful to be done yet. Am I capable of zooming in on keyframes? Let's figure this out. Oh, I added the keyframes again. Shit. There it is. Move object. Okay, what if we... Oh. Oh yeah, the layer opacity. That's neat. Add to selection? Can I even do that? Light table. No, I think that's something that has to do with 3D models. Okay. Operation of transparent part? No. Make that larger. And for that one too. Big. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's kind of it, but not correct. It's like she slowly moves forward. Yeah, let's just undo the Plink getting big here. And instead, can I duplicate these? No, but it does just take off from where the last one was. What if I delete this keyframe? Oh, cancel, cancel, don't delete the frame, delete the keyframe. Not all of them. This one. Delete. Okay, what does it look like from here? Oh yeah, doesn't go up anymore. I see. Hi, Hawk. How you doing? How you feeling? I'm animating a Doug Plink. We've been here for an hour. I am having fun, but I'm also concerned for myself. Let's see. It is Doug. You can't see because his beautiful melon face doesn't exist yet. But he's here. He is Plink. Trying to figure out how eyes work. I'm taking this Plink very seriously. I'm kind of making fun of myself for doing so, but I am having a lot of fun with this. Figured out how to emulate 3DS games. Hell yeah! I mean, I don't support emulation, but like, you know. I have some 3DS games I miss playing, so like, tell me if you want to. Hey, if they're not gonna let us use them anymore and buy new ones and repair our games, they can fuck off. Their fault, not mine. Let's add a keyframe where this just Gorge. What happens if I mess with that? Probably shouldn't. There. Let's see how that looks. Eh. It's too sudden. It duplicated this one. That would explain. Oh wait, there's a little one that says delete here. Okay. That'll explain why it looked weird. Oh, better. And give a step-by-step process of how to play them. Hell yeah! I think we've subtly added the Plink getting closer to you. Let's move it one more and then maybe... Because it's very subtle as an effect. Perfect. And now we do what we did before, where we duplicate the layer. Remove everything from inside the layer. And then just move the melon head. And remove this duplication, because it doesn't need to be here. There we go. Oh, sorry, forgot to turn on your keyframes. Yeah! We did it! I think this is the best Plink. Says he wants treats help. I can't help you with that. Simply give her treats. You fool. We Plink. Plink is back. Okay. So then... This isn't a bad start. We do need to line art and color from here. But it's not bad. Susie Plink next. We Plink Plink. Plink Susie Plink. Maybe she doesn't want treats. Maybe she wants to become Plink. I wonder what Doug thinks of this nonsense. Making him a Plink emote. I'd be disappointed. I mean, it's not that bad. It's a little silly. It's Plink. Who could be upset about Plink, though? Okay, I need to figure out the colors. He said I'm allowed to just do whatever I want, but I think I'm just going to reference the two different ones. Or just do very simple lines. I don't know how to color a melon. So, figuring this out together. I also got to make sure in the end that it looks good against a Twitch background, because why not? Actually, no, I don't. I'm thinking too much of, like, how my emotes at some point kind of didn't, and I needed to fix that by making the colors a little bit brighter. Actually, that's why recently I've been changing my persona's colors, is I didn't like how dull they looked compared to other things on Twitch. Especially, like, the background colors. But, like, green's pretty good for that. From a distance, you can tell those two colors are different. That's more important. Maybe we just use the ones from his actual panels and see how that looks. Saturated, bright, liking it. Yoink. And I'm allowed to make them shaky because I'm just going to add them to the keyframes again. Because no one can stop me. something else we get to do is I'm actually going... So there's a thing with Clipsio Paint where you can upload and like directly from Clipsio Paint transparent files or transparent GIFs if you have 3.0. That is a new addition to 3.0 they added. But it's a little bit weird, so if your lines aren't perfect, it will fuss about it. But I need to test how this looks because I want to see like how much Clipsio Paint is going to hate it. I'm studying the panels. Actually, it seems like he only has 2 running down his face most of the time. So let's just put that there. Here for a quick second. And remedy that small problem by making these sides larger. I think this is good. Smooth out this side a little bit. Yay! Susie got her treats. Let's... Whoopsies. Sorry, we've just been zapped to the other side of the screen. Don't worry about it. It happens when you press the wrong fucking button. I've been trying to curse less. And now, sometimes I just completely forget that I'm supposed to be doing that less. Maybe this should look the other way, because they're a little bit rougher. There's a little inside line. I could look at an actual melon as a reference. I just don't want to. Are these separate colors? Why does it look so...
the HWIC. Head witch in charge.
Hi, Rhea. She's quite proud of her being the head witch in charge. Are these the same? They are. So why does it look so asinine? Oh, you got a mini carrot cake. And you found the croissant, which is a crocodile croissant and not a croc as in, like, the footwear. I'm realizing there's a problem with the croissant. But it's a crocodile croissant, not a footwear croissant. I'm ignoring you too. Let's move this over. If I didn't overanalyze the colors, it wouldn't be a Kuyu stream, okay? Also, sorry I'm getting a little quiet. This is the coloring part, which means I have to hyperanalyze what's going on. Or else I'll die or something. I don't know. How much shading does a plink require? Probably not that much. I also figured out how to type crocodile in American in an Aussie accent? Concentration on a laser. What? It seems I have figured out how to type out crocodile with an Aussie accent. What? What does that mean? Concentration on a laser edge. Is that how you say the crocodile thing, or are you just talking about what I said? Also, how do you type crocodile with an Aussie accent? What does that mean? I need to hear this, or see this. Multiply. Ooh, that might be a bit too much. Maybe we soften the edge a little bit too. Crikey dial. Oh, okay, it was for the coloring. So crocodile? Is that it? Just am I even reading that right? Crocodile? Do I sound Australian now because I said crocodile? Does that work? It's too gentle. I don't think giving him highlights is making this better. I think it's genuinely making the drawing more scary. I feel afraid of Doug with details, but I'm going to keep going because why not? The more detailed I make him, the scarier he gets. Maybe we get rid of the shading and the lighting. Yeah, I think I gave him eye highlights earlier, and it genuinely made it like less appealing to look at. I think Doug having like any sort of detail is wrong. If you get too detailed, he becomes scary. Because look at these. These are all very cute, very simple. I think there's some shading here. That's good. But, like, if you give him too much, he becomes a creature that you shouldn't fuck with. You just don't. You just don't. Maybe it's also that his little, like, melon colors are too big still. Let's grab these and shrink them a little bit. There's a very fine line of detail that Doug is allowed to have before he becomes scary. And Plink is not one of those times. Plink crosses that line. I gave him a mouth earlier, too, and I didn't like it at all. There's something wrong with it. I know the colors aren't going to move because I didn't program them to. Actually, can I? We'll try something here. I don't think it's going to work. Pretty sure every layer has to be, a separate animation. What if I make all of these layers Turn off the keyframes. Can I even do that? No, it has to be one or the other. Plink is going. Sorta. Will these move with it? We're about to find out. Probably not. I forgot to make this move again. But I'm gonna assume it won't. Wait. Oh, that's cursed. It's not moving with it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to make each of these its own layer. Ungroup. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Layer 2. Can I make this... Turn off the keyframes. That causes issues. I don't think this is going to work. Why does that turn it off? This is in an animation layer now. Why is it not existing, though? Yeah, they're not visible for some reason. Oh, it's because they're not connected. I see. Okay, now we can see if it'll work. Oh, it disappeared, which means it did. Okay. Now it's working. I forgot to turn all of their keyframes on. I hear you hitting me with water balloons, and I don't appreciate it. Comet. You fool. He plank. Alright, technically we're done. That's it. That's kind of it. That's about all there is to Plink, is the movement. I could line him. It's not bad. But technically, this is in fact the Doug Plink. Now, what we are going to do... Is there anything in the item bank now? Gotta go grab it manually, as always. The watermark. And I'm going to send this in the Discord so I can see what the animation looks like now. Like, without the extra lines and stuff. But you guys also get to see it, because why not? I'm just trying to find my watermark. I think I have it in finished art. There it is. I have a, quick save of my watermark, so I can just easily use it. Without having to do it manually every time. Sometimes I do if I need it to, fit a certain way. But most of the time I won't. Alright. Time for the fun part. Let's figure out how we save duplicate again. So I think we need to export animation, animated GIF. Save it in the animations. Test 1. Shorten the name. Doug Plink, test 1. Save. Loop count, make background transparent. Frame rate is 16. It is no longer 8. Thank you. Okay. I might need to make it smaller, but right now it looks good. Okay. I'm sending it in the KU archive, because that's where I put all of my art. And I'm in the wrong folder. Pictures, animations. That is not transparent. God damn it. It's not transparent. Let's go check something. I'm pretty sure you guys can see me fucking with my settings, can't you? Oh, you can! I didn't even notice that. You can't see me messing with the settings. Save. Or file. Export animation. Animated GIF. Doug Plink test 1. Yes, over. I told it to make the background transparent, but it didn't do it. Oh, because the background isn't transparent. I always forget that. Ignore me. Actually, don't. Your background has to be actually transparent for it to actually make it transparent. Animated GIF. Animations. Doug Plink test 1. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Replace it. Hi, Hawk. I see you in the in the chat. There we go. Yeah, like, see there, it's a little bit weird with how it treats the edges of an animation. You can see what it's doing to my watermark. Yeah, it doesn't like doing stuff like that. But yeah, that is Plink. That is technically what it would look like. Wait, I can upload animated. Okay, I'm gonna delete it immediately after. Because it is my own art, I need to test something. How do I do that? Haha! I can see what it looks like as an actual emote. I need Nitro to use my own animated emotes. Why did you link? What did you just link? Hawk, please don't do that. Don't. What did you just do? Don't links. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what you just did, but I don't do that. Wolf, Wolf, I need you to do something for me. Thank you. I was just about to ping you in the chat. It's like, Wolf, you have Nitro, please. Yeah, that's what it would actually look like if small. Okay, that's not bad. Honestly, I think I'm pretty happy with that as is. We're gonna do line art with it soon. I will delete it, like, almost immediately. I was testing if favorited GIF would work. It did not work. Yeah, I've tried that before with some of them. I wonder why it didn't work. Maybe it's because it's transparent. Oh, it worked for me. Oh, you're not allowed to send links in that chat. That's why. Because it's the QU archive and not the public art server, you're not allowed to send links. Though technically, you can't send embeds. You can send links, because obviously it worked, but you can't send embeds. Which is how GIFs work. You can send links because I wanted, well, actually no, because it's the archive. Technically, you're not supposed to send anything. But yeah, you can use it. Technically, Doug's in the server, but I'm gonna put it in the... Since I can save it. That's so silly that you can save any GIF you see in Discord. I didn't even realize that. Where's Doug's art channel? He Plink. Does he have a fan art channel specifically? No, he just has art. Other file. Actually, I know. Let's make Discord do the work. He Plink. Alright. Don't keep it. I mean, I guess you can keep it if you really want it. If you really want a Doug Plink. Don't like, don't actually use it. You can just have it for a little bit. But yeah, Doug Plink is technically done. Great, now they're gonna put Doug Plink. I like how the colors do look a lot better in Discord than they do just on the screen, which is nice. I don't know if it actually changed it or if that's just how it looks in Discord. But yeah, he Plink. We're technically done here. The GIF doesn't look too bad. It works. I think it's good enough. Maybe I'll improve on it later. Or now. But we have completed at least making the Plink look good. I might, like, line art it later. And then you guys can have a better looking one. But for now, this is how he Plink. I see you typing in the Discord, Hawk. What are you doing? You just say I'm gonna drop it everywhere now. Don't. Oh, everywhere now and again. Sorry, I didn't read the full thing. Now and again is fine. Occasional plinkage. Only the occasional plink. Okay, I'm deleting it from the server, though. I just wanted to put it there so I could test it out. We cannot keep the Doug plink. That's weird. I'm not putting, like, fan art emotes of other people in my Discord. That sounds stupid. I won't spam. Okay, good. Please don't. Because my watermark is on it, people will know it's me. And I don't want people to be annoyed with both you and me. But yeah, Doug Plink. What the hell is going on? I'm not even going to acknowledge what you guys are doing with your current D&D session. Not even going to look at that. Or move on. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm not going to. No. It's all fine. What? No, I'm gonna ask. Why the fuck is there a Hisoka gif? What are you guys doing that requires a Hisoka gift? And I don't like his face. I don't like the face he's making. I've watched Hunter x Hunter. I don't like any face he makes ever, to be fair. What is he doing there, and why? And why is Entei sending it? What the hell are you three doing in there? I'm concerned. Okay, we're gonna go to working on the other ones now. I've worked on enough animation for today. I say, and so I've just kind of lazily learned keyframes. So we're gonna work on the other Doug emotes now. I gave him angry rage, and salute. I think the salute looks okay. The arm's a little weird. Alright, I won't worry about it. I have other things to do. We're not going to talk about the suit. The fact that the suit is probably very incorrect. I'm not looking up references today. I already saved a bunch of references for a drawing thing I want to do tomorrow. This is good. I'm gonna worry about it. Don't worry about it. Simply do not. Okay, now we're gonna question if Doug being more of a chibi and not just Plink is allowed to have any extra, like, additions to him, or if he still looks scary. Like, do you think he'll look scary with eye highlights now that he's chibi, or, like, is it always any form of Doug? I really hope Doug isn't here. I hope that he doesn't watch this. Simply because I've been spending this whole time talking about him like he's a thing. Like, I mean his little character, but I keep saying just Doug in general. It sounds like I'm talking about him like he's this creature and not like a human being. I mean the Doug, like, persona. The Doug persona. I'm talking not like Doug as a person. Doug being alive sounds scary. Doug's not real. It's okay. Ah, tap. Sorry, tap the mic again. I like how now that we're just bothering the people doing Discord. Doug's not real. It's okay. He can't scare you. I'm making his head bigger, and I think it's getting worse. Maybe he just has, like... I was trying to fix the Prage a little bit. But I think I made his head too wide. emotes. Maybe we fix it from the outside instead of the inside. What do you mean Doug's persona is a creature? That's fair. It is a melon-headed man. This is a creature, but I keep calling it just Doug, as if Doug himself is not a real person. He's just like this little critter. Doug's cool. I've been having fun watching Doug's streams. I'm glad he's back. Maybe we'll leave these empty for now. Honestly, I've been weirdly having fun, though, like, just making emotes. Like, the last time I did an emote stream was actually really fun. To be fair, I have fun with all of my art streams, but normally art streams require two things. My hand to feel good and my brain to feel good. Sometimes I will overdo it a little bit when it comes to drawing, and I will, like, kind of hurt my wrist. Not a lot, but enough for it to be like, I need to not use this today and take a break. Because I try to take frequent breaks so I don't genuinely hurt my arm. I have had a time where I couldn't draw for a couple days because I did overdo it. So I'm trying to avoid that by taking very frequent breaks. And because of that, art streams cannot be super consistent because I have to take breaks, but also because some days I want to just play a game and get to turn my brain off a little bit. Art streams are not a turn your brain off kind of thing. Everything has to be a little bit purposeful. Which is actually why I decided to make the Doug art a stream, because it meant I had to finish some of it. Like the plink. Like, I didn't actually start these drawings today, I'll be honest. We're gonna be honest right now. I did all 3 of these before stream started. These sketches were done in the first few minutes before stream was starting. Because I was bored and didn't have anything to do while I was waiting. So it gave me the excuse to actually work on these things, because there's kind of like this little expectation of, hey, now I'm doing this and I get to talk about it. Therefore, I'm working on it. But I can't do that too often, or else I might actually hurt my arm again. So I gotta make a careful balance of art streams. Something about the page still ain't looking right. It's the expression. Yeah, it's not that I'm, like, I take care of myself. I know my limits, which is why I can't do art streams too often. Because it means I spend the entire time focusing on art.
It's time for self-care.
Oh god, he's here. No. No, Doug, you can't be here. No, hi, Doug. Please tell me you just showed up. Please tell me you just came into stream and you didn't hear me being an idiot. Hi, how you doing? So I might have been lurking through the My life is ruined. Hi, Doug. But it was on mute because I was working. Oh, thank God. But now I gotta check the VOD. No, it's fine. No, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We totally weren't talking about you like you were this creature that is scarier the more detail we give you. Also, Plink is done. I might add line art later, but Plink is technically done. Alright, it's fine. I have actually been having a lot of fun working on these little fan art emotes, so thank you for bringing up the fact that you don't have a lot of emotes in your slots, because this has actually been really fun for me. It gave me the opportunity to work on emotes that I've been, like, I need to work on how emotes look, so this is giving me a fun opportunity to just, like, doodle. I don't know if I'll finish these little guys, because right now, they're just cute. Oh, thank you, loving the ideas. Yeah! I thought I wanted to give you ones that were funny, but also still like, oh yeah, this is very Doug. Like, salutes would be funny. Prages would be funny. We have lots of moments where we worry about if you're gonna survive something. And Plink is just important. There's no reason for Plink other than Plink is Plink. And I needed to animate a Plink. But yeah, I just wanted to add some silly ideas. Sometimes he gets glasses, sometimes he don't. Don't worry about it. I think Prage is the only one that can get glasses because it doesn't complicate the emote too much. It's fine. You're doing great, thank you so much. Thank you! This is fun. I should have made an entire stream where I work on my emotes, but I'm procrastinating. So does anyone else want free emotes? So I can not work on my own stuff? Please. Wolf, comment. You're working on a new Sona. Comment. Comment, you literally can't pay me, so you want free emotes? I can force you to not pay me. Comment Moth. I will try my best. I don't know why he looks like... Now he looks a little too concerned. I feel like a gun pointed at... You can't tell me... Wait, I think Doug already has a gun emote. But then again, these are just fan art. Should I just start redrawing the ones he already has? Wait, he's here. No, I don't want to keep asking you questions. Because I don't know if you're finished with working, but I don't want to, like, make you have to stay here. But I could remake a gun one. Go for it if you want. Hi. I might as well. Did I undo something? Fuck, I forgot he doesn't have eyebrows. Actually, he's a Prage, so, like, they should be outside. Work is never finished. I just randomly unmute at times. Ah, okay. Good luck with work. Don't let me distract you. Okay, let's see. Do we gun with both hands or gun with one hand? Let's see how it looks. He gets the little chibi mitts. So the gun gets closer to you. One hand, yeah. I think it would look a little bit better if it's like the one. I don't know how to draw guns. Be patient with me. Should I look up a reference? Yes. Will I? No. Melon Dab. I probably should, just because. Why not? I do need to fill up, like, the last two, and then we'll have, like, our sketches. I guess the last one could be a fedora as well, like a fedora tip. Let's let him focus. Redraw your Sona comment. Now we know what you're actually procrastinating on. It's the Sona. To be fair, you have been talking about redrawing your Sona for a good while. And while you have also been talking about your god redraws or just drawings in general, you have actually been doing those. Your Sona, on the other hand, I haven't been seeing too much drawing of that. I think we figured out what you're procrastinating on, Comet. Hey, at least I have a Minecraft skin. That's not how that works. A Minecraft skin for a Sona you haven't drawn yet is still procrastinating. Ooh, he's focused. Let's give him the second hand just because we need to know where it is. Maybe extend the size of the face a little bit. Let's fix that a little bit. He's got a gun. Don't worry about it. Doug probably knows gun safety. Or he doesn't. Actually, he probably doesn't. He's British. I don't know if gun safety is really as important in British land. He's gonna shoot melon seeds. Yeah, what? I don't know. Wait, yeah, that would be like if you shot someone with your saliva or something. Like a blood gun or something. That'd be horrifying. We're not gonna say what technically you could also say, but we're not going to. We're gonna say it's his blood. Spitballing. He's got a. Why does he look weird? I think his head's too small. I think the problem is I drew his head a little too tiny. Or like how big his body looks. His body is very tiny right now. Wait, that's also part of the problem. The gun itself, I think, is reasonably sized. Oh, that's removing. Hey, eyes and mouth moving is basically all I can do. Did you post it yet? Yeah, he has a gun now. Welcome back. Posted in the art channel. I see it. Oh, that's cute. Hey, you gotta start by doing anything. And I think that's very nice right now. Little axolotl. This needs to be bigger. I think the gun, weirdly enough, is not as exaggerated as it could be. Therefore, it looks small. But we talked about this a second ago, but when it comes to making an emote, you definitely need to make parts way bigger than you think you need them to be. But obviously not so big that they take up all of the space. But yeah, I really like your little animation, Wolf. Working on maybe an axolotl and a wolf as Twitch companion, similar to Ray. Yay! Thank you for the save spell. Alright, let's see. I think he's also too far over to one side. There's too much empty space over here. Maybe we add a bit of an interesting angle by making him tilted a little bit. I don't know if I'll finish any of these, because they are mostly just like silly little fan art things. But I want to add, like, I want to make sure I'm making them as if they're, like, genuine emote sketches, because I'm trying to teach myself something here. Anytime I do art, I want to try and teach myself something. Or at least do something that's both new and fun. Not every time am I going to force myself to do something that I don't find interesting, because that just takes the fun out of art. For me, at least. But here I'm trying to, like, remember the basics of, hey, emotes need to be legible from a huge distance. Therefore, make things large. Which is why plenty of the other ones are taking up so much space that they're, like, popping off the screen. The praise is, the top of the head is missing, so does the salute. The angry has, like, little hands at the bottom. They all have to be very big. Relax a lot, I can change colors at will, so you don't have to worry about consistent colors. Ooh, nice. Angle still isn't right. And there's still something about the face that I'm not agreeing with. Is it because it's backwards? No, when you're pointing something, you usually use the eye that's closest to it. That's why. It looks weird because he's not doing the right, like, thing. The other eye should be closed. And the one closest to the gun should be open. Water gun. I don't think Twitch is gonna be mad at me for this, right? We've said the G word a lot. It's fine. Also, yes, like it says, ads will be... Which one of you motherfuckers? No. I thought I heard something. What is that? Why is this music like a slap noise that makes me think the water balloons are going off? Right? Like, that kind of sounds like something hitting the screen. Either way, yeah, we do ads every hour, 3 minutes of ads every hour, to get rid of pre-rolls and to give me a break. And since I didn't take a break the first time, I think this time I will take a small break. For those of you who are subbed, I am sorry that you will kind of be listening to music. Thank you, Hawk, for reminding me to take care of myself. But yeah, for those of you who aren't subbed, I'm very sorry you'll have to sit through ads. Yeah. But they will be over in only 3 minutes. It gives everyone a chance to take a break, go walk around, stand up, go stretch. Especially when you're doing art, you should do that as often as possible. And it gives me a chance to take just a nice little break, and everyone else too. Perfectly reasonable if you don't want to sit through them. But I really appreciate it if you do. Let's separate the eyes a little bit more. I also don't expect you guys to listen to the actual ads. Go ahead and, like, go listen to a song and mute it. You don't have to actually listen to the ads. But they will be here interrupting stream for just a moment. Trust me, it'll feel like the ads are over as soon as possible. Though they do suck. And it is 3 minutes, but that's to get rid of all the pre-rolls for an hour. Yeah, that's better. I think I didn't like his eye because it was on the wrong side. Like, you're supposed to close the eye that's further away from the eye that's next to your, like, targeting thing. It looked weird because I put the gun on the other side. That's much better. Still feels like he's not taking up enough space with, like, the hand feeling some negative space there, but that's not bad. These are actually really good. I like them. Hell, I might use these as basis for some of my own emotes, because again, I do need to work on some of these. Actually, I could bring up that... In comics and animes, yeah, you usually don't close any eye when taking shots. Yeah, that's true. You don't actually close your eyes when you're taking a shot. You should have both of them open, because that's, like, a thing. But you know what I mean. It's the, like, emphasis on aiming on something. Actually, that's not true. Aren't you supposed to close your eye if you're using something that's like super specific, like a sniper? Technically, you're not supposed to close your eye, but aren't there certain reasons for you to have to close one of the eyes to focus in? I'm not gonna look up gun focusing position. That does, or like sniper effects. Anything with a scope. Yeah. So it's more of the emphasis. Obviously, he's using a pistol that doesn't even have like anything for a scope, but you know what I mean. It's more of the like emphasis of him aiming on something. He could have both eyes open, but it adds to the thing. What'd you say earlier? Dab, right? All right. Yeah, I think you said dab earlier. That'll be the last one we add. Because it's Doug, and nothing else would make more sense than dabbing. Usually with a sniper, they have someone doing a shit ton of math. I sometimes forget that an important part of snipers is in fact math. Okay, yeah, I need to see the exact overlap. Also, yeah, if you were wondering or couldn't see, I do have like an overlay over these that is the green. It's not something behind. Normally I have something behind that I draw over that has the size, but this time it's something that's over it because I felt like it. The screen needed to be green because it's Doug. I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Doug dab next. Yeah, where's the... We still got a few... little bit... Let me see. Yeah, ads should be starting soon. When they go off, I will be walking away for just a second. Because at this point, I think I need to go give myself some little, like, walkie time. I don't think... Yeah, I would have said so in the chat if they'd started yet. Because Mix It Up has mixed up powers. Yeah, I can keep track of when I'm talking in other screens. But yeah, it hasn't gone off just yet. But yeah, the last one will be the Doug dab. Flink is technically just here. Basic salute. There it goes. Dad. There we go. Dab. Alright. And now I will putting up with the be right back screen. I'll be right back. After these messages. Okay, sorry that took so long. I would have been back a little bit sooner, but I was also checking up on Mom and Tater Tot. That's not to blame them. I got distracted. But yeah, I am back. It took me several more minutes to get back, actually. Oopsies. Sorry to make you guys wait for so long. To go back to yapping. Which yapping we will do. I did get a nice little break, though. I have had my wrist brace on to keep me from, like, hurting my hand while I'm drawing. Which, it actually is nice to draw with it. Yeah, Tater Tot, he was being fussy. I will blame him slightly. He didn't want to get up when my mom was trying to go in the house for bed. And he just didn't want to get up, so we had to wait for him for a couple minutes at the door because he was trying to ignore us and hope we'd just come back so he could sleep outside on his comfy bed. Because my mom got him this little, like, warming mat a while ago so he would be kept warm on colder days. Because he gets cold a little easily. He's a warm weather dog. He's a little old. And we have to shave his fur pretty frequently because it gets so hot here. And sometimes he'll just get cold, so she got him a warming mat to keep him warm. And he loves it, and he tries to sleep on it all day long. If he's cold. Or not too hot. He hates it if he's already too hot. But considering he didn't want to get down and go in the house for bedtime, which he also loves. Because he sleeps in my mom's room and he loves her. And I am on the wrong layer. There we go. These are supposed to be locked. So let's turn the drawing tablet back on. Why is someone talking now? I just kind of picked this random copyright-free music thing on YouTube. And now there's some guy talking in the background. Oh, your drawing tablet died. That sucks. Well, I guess that means it's time for a little handbrake. Maybe, in fact, go get some snacks. Some hydration. That'd be nice. Oh, just the pen. Huh. Well, that's still an excuse to take a break. Bird just hit my window and disappeared. Well, I hope the bird's okay. What the fuck? The thing that sucks about drawing sometimes is you need to take references, and I just had to dab to realize I'm not doing this right. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Just one nice little circle. You having fun with the emotes, Hawk? Ugh. Accidentally color picked. Ah, yes. The voices. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm realizing the dab might be a mistake, because I don't know how you draw a dabbing person. This might be the time we have to look up a reference. Because it's not working right now. I have had Pinterest up in the background for references. Flashbang. Gotta turn the drawing tablet off. My drawing tablet screen can be turned on and off, so when I don't want to see it, I can just turn it off, but I forgot to turn it off before going back to Pinterest. Therefore, flashbang. Just looking up dab. Some of these are not people dabbing. Okay, I think I understand a little bit better. Supposed neck about here. Yeah, this is weirdly enough the most complicated of the emotes. No rubber rooming, no rats, no crazying. Just turn him into a rat. Doug can very easily be turned into a little rat man. He's a little rat man now. Be gone. Yes, dab is difficult. I didn't think the dab would be so difficult to draw. I'm trying to figure out like how it would look as simple as possible. I think it's required that he keeps his eyes because he doesn't have many other features. Except eyes and eyebrows. Actually, should he technically not have a mouth? No, I think it's okay for him to have a mouth. But how does he look when none of them have mouth? Not too bad, but I think the mouth adds. Hmm. I think I'm trying to copy his size and the rest of them too much. I think he's allowed to be small here. I did say small here and not say smaller in a really weird accent. I'm realizing it kind of sounded like I was saying smaller in an accent that I definitely do not have. And I'm also not sure what accent would have that. What accent says like here? Well, here. French? A really bad French accent, perhaps? Okay, more into the corner, but also allowed to be larger.
It's time for self-care.
Thank you for reminding me to self-care, because I have been staring deeply into my drawing tablet, and it is not a good position for my back if I want to be able to use it in the morning. I cannot save... Hi, Rhea.
Haha, got you.
Bad timing for the creeper jump scare, but she's doing her best. We're trying to figure out how to make Doug dab. It's a very important part of his character, as we all know. The last time she got to use that one, she did in fact get me. Even though I didn't even have Minecraft fully opened yet, so... Maybe she was just kind of expecting me to be a wimp again. It was during a Minecraft stream, but I didn't have Minecraft open yet. I was still on the, like, pause screen. So it was still a bit silly. Oh, so yes, I'm quiet again because the dab is kind of kicking my butt. So I have to figure out how to do it again. Better. We figure it out as we go. One of the times we get to see the full tie. This is good enough. These aren't too bad. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, I'll have to figure out the dab more some other time. But right now, this is actually pretty good. I'm thinking we add some color and then think about either continuing on to a different project or ending from there. But coloring will take us a little bit of time. So let's go yoink Doug's colors from over here. I'm not sure where Doug's cuff link thingies would be. But shouldn't he, if he's wearing a suit, it's not like most of his arms shouldn't be showing, right? But he has several instances of where his hands are. I don't like that thumb anymore. Something about it's upsetting. Let's remove that. It looks just fine the way it is. There we go. We'll think about it in a second. Alongside things like shading. Because even on sketch drawings, I do in fact love doing some shading. Now that I've given him eyebrows, I'm realizing something. What color are his eyebrows? That's fine. It's okay. We'll think about more coloring at a different hour. Because how simple these are, I think I'll just make them lines for like the watermelon coloring instead of them being wavy. Because I don't know if I'd make the eyebrows just black, because that might, like, look weird against the fact that his eyes are just black. And could kind of look like he has 4 eyes. Which, unless Doug decides to suddenly become a spider, even though they have 8. What animal has 4 eyes? I know insects, most of them technically don't even have just multiple eyes. They have compound eyes, so they have like thousands of eyes. Just, they look like they have 2. Hawk, you're the animal nerd as of now. Do you have an answer for what animal has 4 eyes? Bug nerd, I summon you. Or just general nerd. I guess you're not really... Eli's the bug nerd. You're the all-terrain nerd. Yeah, him having 4... these being all black kind of contradicts with the rest of them. Jumping spiders and mantis shrimp. Thank you. Doug as a shrimp would be an interesting one. But yeah, the black eyebrows don't work for me. Maybe we make them dark green? Ah, forgot to turn on the clipping mask. Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah, mantis shrimp are powerful little fuckers. Oops, sorry, bumped the mic. That's my bad. I don't actually know if the mic bumping even picks up, but I'm apologizing anyway. Don't mind how often I zoom in and out when on the coloring phase. The coloring phase takes up most of my time because I have to focus more on how everything looks in comparison to just like, is this line thick enough? Technically, right now, I'm focusing on if the line is thick enough, but just it's the coloring line, far more important. I mean, imagine the amount of colors he could see. Horrifying. I sneezed. I apologize. I did mute in time, but I sneezed. Somehow the all black eyes with the current chibi style is still mildly concerning. I was hoping it wouldn't be, so I wouldn't have to think too hard about it. Maybe this one is capable of having eye highlights. Maybe this will look fine. Him having a little shine in his eye when he's trying to kill someone is actually really funny. And I think his tongue should be like a brighter red, because he's a melon man. Therefore, technically his tongue is melon. Simply makes sense. This isn't too bad. Still not really liking those eyebrows. Maybe we take the, like, inside melon color. Nope. Maybe this darker, but not still, like, black? No. Maybe the red? No. Mistake. That was a mistake. Hmm. Doesn't look too bad with the eye highlights. I think it's because there's more to this style. So it's not too bad. I like drawing thicker eyebrows on characters, but maybe the eyebrows aren't helping because they need to be colored in because of their size. What would it look like if you didn't have the eyebrows at all? Sorry, it's getting late, so I'm a little tired. This might actually be a little bit better. turn them all back on. And then turn them all back off. Like, the angry, the gun, the salute, the dab, the prage, they all look basically the same without the eyebrows. I think no eyebrows fixes the problem of his eyebrows looking weird. Therefore, no eyebrows. I did kind of like them, mostly because my style, the cute little eyebrows are important. Everyone has the same damn eyebrows. If anything, him having eyebrows was weird because he doesn't normally have any eyebrows. He is a melon. He was kind of like a jack-o'-lantern, like they were carved in. The eyebrows don't make sense. It's like you're adding something on top, like little Muppet decorations to a melon. Yeah, I think this is slightly better. Maybe I'll make very simple ones that aren't like thick like I usually draw eyebrows, but like this isn't bad. Like these little like light brows that take up a little less space. See, like that's not bad. But I think them being thicker was not helping. Because then I had to question coloring them in. But these might be better. Either simple or just none at all. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. I figured out how to plink, which means a rail plink might be coming soonish. Of course. I will actually work on my own emotes soon. This has been super fun and great at inspiring me to actually work on my emotes. And especially try new things. But yeah, I will be working on my own emotes soon. I have character sketches I want to do as well. Tomorrow is like a toss-up of drawing or not, because it might be an arm break because I have been drawing a lot today. But who knows, maybe on Sunday I'll do some character sketches and have those posted on like Blue Sky or something. But yeah, this has been a good stream. I've been having lots of fun. But especially want to check out, let's see. Check my followings tab. Oh, some not too bad options. We got a Dread, we got a Green Nexus. I know Green rebranded recently. But I'm thinking Dread. Yeah, I'm thinking a Dread raid. They're both doing Minecraft plus Affliction. We all know who Dread is. Let's head over to a Dread raid. Start raid. Yeah, stream's been really fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while we while we make Doug fan art. But yeah, this has been fun. I don't know if I'll do more fan art next stream, or like specifically art stream. But I will probably be working on my own stuff. I don't know if I'll finish the I don't know if I'll finish these emotes or not, but they were fun to do. The finishing emotes seems to be one of my bigger problems, but maybe I'll just make myself finish my actual emotes. I tend to not do the line art stage. I tend to avoid it a little bit. But thank you everyone for hanging out. This has been a fun little opportunity to do some fan art for Doug, because Doug's cool. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Dread, because Dread is also cool and is doing Minecraft plus Affliction, and I am very happy to watch that. So good night, everybody. I won't be heading to bed just yet, but I probably will soon, because I am eepy.